So that kind of sucks. That would kill me. I would cry. And one thing I really miss about Japan is my catches from the Suicune vanilla of Asia. Suicune incense or waterstone. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday. I still have that little blister that's healing there. But let's look at the last sleep research of the Suicune incense and see whether or not anything cool shows up. So I totally did not calculate my main management properly. And I do not have enough main for a 5th incense just to hold on to once the event is over. So that kind of sucks. I caught 4 Suicune. I was able to get the main skill seed, but ooh, and a new record, so you know what? I'll take that. Yeah. Kind of feels like I'm missing something now because I have the incense for Raikou and Entei, but now I have a missing Suicune incense. And I didn't put any incenses out last night either, so nothing I really want to catch, but I guess I'll throw the bonus biscuit at the Krogunk because I'm still on a search for a good Krogunk. So we uncovered a new sleep style. So I've encountered Suicune 4 times, I think. Yeah, 4 times. And I didn't really discover any new sleep styles for it, which kind of sucks. Sudowoodo's hungry. Alright. We are 1 bar over, but it's pretty much a guaranteed catch. Alright. That was a very anticlimactic final research. It doesn't really matter what I put, but I'll do Jigglypuff because I don't know, I just feel like usually events like this, I feel that there's more new players and they're gonna need healer, right? And the Jigglypuff, Igglybuff candies are pretty easy to find for your first healer. So I got 69 main for our final research. Then let's see how much we get from our friend's research and whether or not that's enough for me to pick up any other goodies in the gift shop. But if you guys noticed, I did reach rank, oh sorry, well I can't show it to you here, but I did reach rank 58 during the weekend, which is nice, but that's a ton of sleep research EXP. Alright, let's see. Timid. Double oil. Ooh, we got a berry finding. It's a ingredients Pokemon. So we got ingredient finder M, very good. Berry finding S is nice to have. Skill trigger S, ingredient finding S at 75, kind of late. And then inventory up at the very end. And Toxicroak levels up once. It's EXP up, speed of help down. So yeah, I'm probably going to bin that. And yeah, this is the Snorlax. I didn't reach Master 17 like I wanted to, which is alright, but we did beat a personal best in terms of final score, so pretty happy about that. Now let's go choose our next campsite. Do you guys have any ideas where I'm going? Any guesses? Place them now. So we say our farewells to our Snorlax. And it's time for a little change of pace. Oh, weekly summary. I always forget. So we went up on everything, which is nice, but we got a B. Actually, I remember one of my sleep sessions, I did not get 100%. So, did you guess right? I am headed to Lapis Lakeside. Uh-oh, new sound. I hope it doesn't mess around with my audio mixer and bust your guys' eardrums, because that's pretty annoying. Let's see. Oh, it seems to be good. Alright, so this is our Snorlax of the week. And what's salads? Okay. Do I have anything right now in the box? In my bag for salad ingredients? So I'm going to make my meal first because I think my bag is pretty full. Oh, sweet. I do have enough for salads. Alright, so we had salad last week and we're having another salad week, which is not that bad. But I know in terms of like gathering ingredients and stuff, because so, like water type Pokemon got a bonus the last 2 weeks where they gather an additional ingredient. Really gonna miss that. So I have like the berry type favorites out right now just so that they have a gives my Snorlax this week a little bit of a head start on this Monday. So that meal brought us up to basic 3, which is nice. Let's see what everyone's berries will bring us to. So basic 4, very nice. And now that we gathered everything, let's switch our team just so that we can properly gather ingredients. So I think up until now, okay, I do want a Wigglytuff. We need this guy. I think I also need mushrooms, right? But let's see. Need beans, leeks. The ninja salad also requires some mushrooms. Let me see what the ingredient is. Kind of forgot. Was it ginger? Oh, it's ginger. Okay, so let's plop that in. My pupitar for gingers is this one. And that should be good. Let's see if I can level up Arya. We have 25 candies. No, I'll hold on to that. Candies are pretty low for a pupitar. It was between Lapis Lakeside or Topalo for me, just to gather a bit more candies for like my Gengar, my pupitars and all that. But let's gather our sleep points and then see what we get in the general store. For our daily gift, we got 10 diamonds. During this weekend, I got a helper whistle. So that was the second time I got a helper whistle, which was pretty neat. Also, I'm looking at like the top edge of my monitor and I'm like, dang, that's dusty. I'm pretty good at cleaning and like doing my chores, but the chores I hate the most, I mentioned it once before, doing the toilet. And I think I now realize dusting. I just hate dusting. Alright, so right now we have 158 main. So if for sure I'm gonna get enough now for an extra incense if I want to after I gather the mains in the research tab. But do I really want to go for that? Or do I want to get the water stone for 120? So I don't know. Maybe I have 2 days to decide, so maybe I'll wait for you guys to let me know, like, what should I do? What's better, the incense or the water stone? But let's see, research community tab, how everyone did on their last day. Oh, so for the longest time, I've been pronouncing this as Mus Eternal, but now I'm like, is it Muse Eternal? Like, you know, 2 words put together, Muse Eternal. So I think for now I'm gonna say Muse Eternal, but Muse Eternal and I grew closer, so we are now max friendship level 5, which is nice. Alright, let's see what everyone got. Oh, I have my rings here because I wanted to put them on, but I totally forgot. So let's put them on right now. Ta-da! And as you guys know, our matcha. So it definitely like is starting to settle a bit because it's been sitting for a while. But you know what, guys? No matter like how many places I go to get matcha, I feel like, honestly, I know everyone will say this about their own home cooking when it comes to going out, but I just feel like my matcha at home is just the best, honestly. I have not tasted anything better, and now I am convinced I could definitely open up a matcha bar. But then imagine opening one up and then someone drinks it and they're like, dang, this is ass, I could make it better at home, you know, that would kill me. I would cry. Alright, we gave it a good mix. Let's give it a good sip. Delicious. I think definitely the strawberry syrup, blueberry syrup, a must, especially if you make it at home. But I think the most definite must for me now when I do my matchas is adding in sea salt. It just makes it taste so good. Oh my gosh, that's my friend. He found a shiny Blastoise. No wonder he messaged me on Instagram. I gotta open that up later. I want to see the stats. But congrats to him. Ooh, a Leafeon. It's super pretty. I wonder if there's going to be any last minute shiny Suicunes. But while we'll take a look at this. Oh, actually, Chrissy. I remember during the weekend I saw Chrissy found a freaking shiny Suicune. Do you see that? Do you see that over there? Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Super, super beautiful. Congrats to you, Chrissy. I can't imagine how you must have felt when you saw this. So we have like Chris and Chrissy. Whoa, Chris and Chrissy on our friends list both found shiny Suicunes. And how funny that their names are like pretty similar too in terms of like pronunciation. Chris is with a C though, and as you can see there, this Chrissy is with a K. But I had a spectacular weekend. I had a lot of fun, a lot of relaxation, and it was just so nice to just hang out and enjoy the city, right? So as you guys know, I had a spa day with my boyfriend on Saturday. That was so much fun. We did, well, his toe didn't heal yet, so he couldn't take advantage of the water circuit, but he loved being able to just sit outside and read his book while I enjoyed the water circuit and the sauna and the cold plunge. I love that. I feel like whenever I have a day where I do a spa and I do that cold plunge and then the sauna cold plunge combo, I sleep so well at nighttime, and I get why people do it. But we also had massages, and that was so nice. And usually I like to do medium pressure, but this time I asked for light pressure, and I think I like light pressure. And I hate falling asleep during my massages because I feel like I want to experience it all, you know? But I fell asleep maybe at like the last 10 minutes because it was just so relaxing. Especially when they massage your scalp, that feels so nice. And one thing I really miss about Japan is when we did our scalp massage / treatment there. And I remember the hairdresser there told me it's super common in Japan to get it done, which is why the prices are so reasonable, you know? But then come to Canada, there's like barely any head spa places, right? But then I noticed one opened up in my city, and the price was like astronomical. It's about the price of getting a balayage for your hair, which is like bleaching your hair and doing a certain like technique to it to get that like blended root gradient effect looking thing. But damn, that is dang expensive. So I do not dare to do spa treatment here where I live, but I really, really miss it. And then after our spa date, we just enjoyed the city downtown where the spa area was. Took a walk around. We had ice cream, which was really nice too, and we just like people watched. We had a really nice walk as well, and enjoyed the last several moments before the sunset. Oh. So that is the sleep research. And let's see. Is there anything that I want to show you guys from weekend catches? Actually, no. I got a Fuecoco here during the weekend, but I have a better one, so probably gonna end up binning this. But this is pretty much my catches from the Suicune Research Event. Lots of Squirtles. I discarded a lot of Totodiles as well, so there's some Totodiles missing here. Oop. Did not want to... Oh, let's take a look at that Quaxly actually. Triple Bean. The one I'm using now is Double Leaks. And this Quaxly has Berry Finding, but its speed of help down. Oh, that's not good. So a lot of Squirtles. We were on our hunt for a Monomilk Squirtle. Still no luck, but there is hope. Lapis also has Bulbasaurs, right? I think. I forget. Or is it just Squirtles? But I'm gonna have the opportunity to farm for a Monomilk Squirtle still. I still need to look for a Mono Honey Bulbasaur as well. And a better Totodile. The one I'm using right now is like serving me well. And let's take a look at all of our shinies because it's been a while. So these are all the shinies. The most recent one was the Stuffel and Diglett. The Diglett I already have caught before I leveled it up to a Dugtrio. So in terms of duplicates, I have 2 Sylveons. One that I caught as a Sylveon, one that was a shiny Eevee turned to a Sylveon. We got 2 shiny Riolus, one turned into a Lucario. I have an extra shiny Eevee over there. Marowak and Cubone, those came as is also. Jigglypuff came like that. I wish it was an Igglybuff, but I have a better like the Wigglytuff I'm using now is like way better, so I'm never gonna use it unless I just want to like level it up for fun. But then it's like I'm wasting candies on what, you know? And yeah. Oh, the shiny Charizard. I hope to one day level it up to a This shiny Charmander, I hope to level it up to a shiny Charizard one day because shiny Charizard is just so sick. But yeah, these are the stats. It's like, it's alright. I mean, below average, to be honest. Kind of unusable. I would only use it for fun, and then it's like mixed ingredient list. And then the shiny Quilava that I caught, wish it came as a Larvitar. No, Larvitar is a Pupitar, and then Tyranitar. I forget what the baby form of Quilava is, but it's double herbs, and berry finding is so late. So I would also level this up for the fun, like later on too. Shiny Meowth is beautiful. It's subtle, but I love the pink tips on the feet and on the tail. It's so cute. But yeah, that is our catches. So that was my Saturday. Let me talk to you guys about my Sunday. So Sunday was very fun as well. Sunday, my boyfriend and I had a pretty relaxing morning and afternoon, and then near reaching the evening, we went to have a little mall walk, so that was a lot of fun. And then we went over to hang out with his sister, and we ate pho, which was really nice. I had like vermicelli noodles and grilled beef, and like Vietnamese grilled beef is just so delicious. And the tea there is good too. But speaking of tea, there's this new Vietnamese restaurant place that opened up near where I live, and the tea there is so good because I think they infuse it with pandan leaves or something, because the fragrance, it's so fragrant of pandan, and you smell it, you taste it, and I love it. And I've grown to really love pandan, especially after my trip to the Philippines a couple years ago. They had like a lot of ube flavored stuff, pandan flavored stuff, and in Vietnamese desserts there's a lot of pandan too. But I don't know, the pandan in the Philippines just hit different. We went to this bar called Run Rabbit Run. The bartender there is super talented. He's won awards and stuff, and he's such a great guy too. And there was this buko pandan shot. So I believe buko is young coconut. So there was that and pandan, and it was just like so delicious. And pandan is sometimes dubbed as like the vanilla of Asia, which I find kind of true. It's such a, I don't know, it's so hard to describe, but the smell is so intoxicating. The flavor is so nice. It's like a greener vanilla, and I love it. Pandan ice cream is also so delicious. So yeah, so the tea. The tea just reminds me so much of Asia whenever I smell the pandan, and it's so good. So I don't know, I feel like I want to buy some pandan leaves and I can like steep them in my teas when I'm drinking tea, and that will be so delicious too. But yeah, so we had pho. We went to a pho restaurant. It was so delicious, very happy. And then we went home and we watched Love is Blind with her, and it is getting so good. The Love is Blind UK edition. So it is getting so good. It's always so interesting seeing how couples kind of merge their lives together in the moving in phase, because, you know, dating is so different when you're apart and you have your like separate homes to go to. But once you're like merging each other's lives together and your habits are bleeding into each other, it's always interesting to see how certain dynamics or certain quirks come out. So yeah, but my boyfriend and I are at the episode where they say their I do's or I do nots. So we saw 2 couples so far, and I'm just gonna say both my predictions for the first 2 couples were correct, so I feel pretty good about that. Honestly, the other couples, we haven't watched it yet, but I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I feel like I'll know once I see like when they're getting ready for their wedding, how they behave. And also their wedding speech, because a lot of the times you could tell from their wedding speech what their answer is going to be, whether it's a I do or I do not. So I'm super excited to watch the rest of that. Also on the weekend, there's this new Netflix series called Perfect Couple. So it's kind of like a whodunit murder mystery. We watched, we're still on episode 1, I think, or we started halfway through episode 2. But so far, oh my gosh, it is so good. So there's Nicole Kidman, there's that actress from Behind Her Eyes, there's the boyfriend from Midsummer, and other actors and actresses that I just cannot name from the top of my head. But it is really great so far, and I'm excited to complete that series and see what that's all about too. So yeah, that was my weekend. I had a super lovely weekend. I hope you guys did as well. And if not, then there's always this weekend to have a good weekend as well. Now, it is Monday, so I am curious to know where you guys all decided to go. Also, help a girl out. Should I... Oh my gosh, I'm 2 away. Wait, I didn't get any extra made from that sleep research. Dang. So I guess I have no choice but to just get the water stone, right? Unless people start unless I get like later researches in the day and then I get a main. So let's say I do get that main. Should your girl get the Suicune incense, or do we gravitate more towards the water stone? What do you think? Suicune incense or water stone? But yeah, Lapis Lakeside is where I decided to go. Maybe next week I'll go to Apollo though. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this lovely Monday. It is the start of a new week. I hope you have a beautiful week this week. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.